Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I'd also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general weekly reading for Virgo from the 2nd to the 8th of September 2019. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. If you'd like a personal reading that resonates specifically with your circumstances, please go to my website jessmite.co.uk and book a reading. I put the decks that I'm using in the description box and I put in links to Amazon and eBay, so please follow the links if you want to look at the decks or you want to buy the decks. And please don't forget to watch my videos on simple energy healing remedies, my deck walkthrough series, and I will be launching this new series on gemstones and crystals, so please have a look at that. So like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. So I'm starting off with a general energy read and then I will do the general tarot read for you afterwards, and I'm using the dream cards for the energy read today. Okay, so you've got the music card, and this is about, things that you are doing. You're working in something very established, but it's producing a lot of rewards and benefits for, whatever you're doing is turning out to be quite good, because you're making music with it, which is about, producing something that's really marvelous, that people really like, and it's being appreciated by a lot of people as well. So whatever you're building is starting to grow right now. So you've got the insects card over here, and this is about prosperity coming in for you. So whatever you're working in is not only producing a lot of recognition by a lot of people, but it's also bringing in the wealth, the money as well. You've got the flying card over here, and this is about taking a chance and doing something very different. So you might have to make some kind of choice to maybe you're planning on making a choice on doing something totally different, and it may be something you haven't tried before, so it's taking that risk and taking that leap of faith. You've got the weapons card over here, so you've been working really hard. There's been a lot of problems. It's been a hard, slow struggle to get to where you're going. You have that goal in mind, but that climb is really hard, so working very hard. You've got the dancing card over here, and this is like the Wheel of Fortune, so things are about to change. Maybe you've also been socializing a lot recently, meeting a lot of people, maybe networking with a lot of people. Going into the future, you've got the Children card over there and the Moon. So this is about starting something brand new. So you want to take a leap of faith, it seems, or do something very different with that flying card. And it might involve children or young people or even some kind of project. Maybe it's about teaching, maybe that kind of thing coming in over here, but it's definitely something brand new, starting something brand new there. You're very, reluctant to do it. You're feeling a little bit awkward. You've got that, them walking on stilts, but not being that comfortable. So, you're doing it alone. You've got that, it's a lot of intellectual work as well that you're doing, and it might be a little bit confusing for you, or you might be a bit apprehensive about this new thing, this new venture. You're protecting yourself a lot there. You've got that umbrella over there, but it is a brand new start for you. So, you will settle into it, whatever it is that you're doing. Things should start working out. So those are the energies for that week. So I'm going to be drawing some cards from the VersaTarot, and this is for the main read. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Seven of Swords. So you've been dealing with a very deceptive situation. It looks like you've had to take your things and move off from that, but and you've lost. There's been some kind of loss that you've incurred as well. But whoever you were dealing with, there was a lot of lies, a lot of cheating, maybe a lot of deception. And like I said, there could have been some kind of theft of sorts going on over here. There could even have been legal issues that you were dealing with, because you've got the Emperor card immediately below it. So whatever situation you were dealing with lying, deceptive people, and they whoever it was, didn't hesitate to cheat their way through this particular situation, and it looks like the law has been brought in there, but it seems like you've turned your back on that situation and you're moving on. So something very nasty that you were dealing on, and involved a lot of lies and deceit. Now you are very focused on that work. So you are learning something new. You're either taking on the role as a teacher here, this is something new coming in, or so you're learning new skills, or you will be taking on the role as a mentor. So there is some kind of learning or some kind of way in which you're learning and working. You might be specializing as well. It's definitely going to bring in a lot of stability and abundance for you, and you might be working with a lot of people, but very much established in this particular situation. So whatever you've been working through has been successful so far. You might be thinking of going back into study, or you could be thinking about taking on a teaching role as well with that Four of Rods. So, but it's very, very established, something really good. It seems like you've made a clean break with the past over there. There was some kind of heartbreak situation. Like I said, there could have been legalities that you had to deal with, but you have seemed to have cut them out. So you might have broken ties off with somebody. You could have gone through a divorce, some kind of separation, but you are making a clean break, a new inspiration. And you've been through a lot of drama. There's been a lot of challenges, and you've been crying a lot. So you have made big endings there with that World card, starting afresh. You've learnt a lot. The World card is ruled by Saturn, and we've gone through a lot of life lessons. There's some kind of choice. There's enlightenment that has come in. You can see that candle is lit there. But you are now ending cycles, and you're moving on, starting off something brand new. If this was a work situation, because you've got the World card on your mind over there, it seems like there was a lot of nastiness that went on, but it seems like you had to walk away from that situation, and you're starting something brand new, maybe retraining as well with that Eight of Pentacles. Now going into the future, you got the Ten of Pentacles. So whatever you're doing right now, you're establishing for the future. So you are working very much on your own. And whatever it is you're working for is going to bring in a long-term stability and long-term money. So you've got friends around you that are somebody that's very, very important to you, that gives you that help, emotional support. But this is about putting down roots. It's about even accumulating money for your retirement, accumulating money for the future there. So whatever you're doing, whatever you're going to be doing now, is something long-term and something established. You've got the Four of Swords, so you're taking a break from everybody else. You are recovering from whatever this Three of Swords was, because they're sitting next to each other there. You've learned a lot of lessons. There's been a lot of stress. Maybe you're recovering from an illness as well, but you are getting over whatever happened. And you can see your back is turned, you're looking to the future now. So you've had enough of whatever's going on. There could have been a lot of legal issues that you were dealing with as well. But it looks like there's a new sunrise coming up over there for you, and you're turning your back on everything that had happened to you and moving on. So you are making a clean break from everything or everybody that gave you a lot of grief. This particular person, this is the Strength card over here. So this is you taking control. Whoever this person was, you've got a demon in representing them. So this could have been a Capricorn person that you were dealing with. That's usually represented by the demon card. But this could have been a person that was very controlling, very manipulative. It seems like you found your inner strength. You know exactly what you want now. So you're standing up for yourself there. So going into the future and the final outcome, you've got the Tower, the Star, and you've got the Six of Pentacles. So the Tower card is big changes coming in for you. There's an eye there. This is about following your intuition. But you can see these people are burning and falling out of the Tower. Ugh. And this is about, whatever the situation was so dramatic, and everything was destroyed. And you are shocked. You are really in shock about whatever happened. So you're going through that particular Tower moment at the moment. And this could have been about maybe maybe legal issues that had to get sorted out. But whatever it was, you've had to let go of it. It's completely destroyed. There's no way of resurrecting it, and you have incurred a lot of loss, and there was a lot of pain and suffering that came from this particular situation. The Star card is healing, and it's the best card to follow, the Tower card. It's about movement and change. You've got that stork in the back over there, and letting go of those emotions or those tears, letting go of those tears. There's something new coming in for you. There's a new guidance coming in for you, a new perspective coming in for you, and you need to follow that star. And a lot of money will come in as well, because you've got the Six of Pentacles coming in. So this is about establishing stability. You can see there's a whole palace there, really, and about seeing the bigger picture, so looking at it from a different perspective as well. But a lot of abundance will come in there for you, and a lot of stability. So whatever it is that you dealt with, it was for the best. This person was really controlling and nasty, and they used a lot of lies and deceit. But whatever you start off right now is going to be very financially lucrative, and you see justice is coming your way there. The first card is the justice card there. So fair decisions will be made after all the evidence is received impartially. So it looks like you are facing some kind of legal issues, but it seems like there's a victory there. These people are celebrating. So whatever legal issues you have been dealing with, these people won't get away with it. If they don't get it in the form of justice, because you've got the Emperor over there, and you can see there's a lot of lies and deceit. Whoever you're dealing with, if they're underhand, then they might get it in the form of justice, or get it in the form of divine justice. So man's justice or divine justice. But either way, it looks like things are going to, they're going to get what is coming to them. So just leave it alone. As the Temperance card says, just, don't dwell on it so much. The only way you can heal is to let go. And once you let go, and when it doesn't matter anymore to you what the outcome is, then you know that you are going down the right path as far as healing goes. You've got the Four of Autumn over there, so be cautious about about living a life of extremes. So this Four of Autumn is the Four of Pentacles, and so you do need to watch your finances. But it's also a card that is saying that stability will be coming in for you there. So just make sure that you are watching things, how you're spending, how you're saving, and making sure that you have that balance in place. And it's also a card about stability coming in for you. And you've got the Queen of Autumn over here, so you will be given an advice which is both practical and creative, and it should be followed precisely. Focus upon the positive in every situation. So this is about money coming in, but it's also about work, and it's about being practical and following advice that is given to you. So that's very, very important. So it looks like you're coming away from the situation. There's a lot of money cards here, so you are focused a lot on the work and the money. But whatever you're doing now, you might be retraining. That's going to bring in money. So money will be coming in for you, because you've got the Queen of Autumn, you've got the Ten of Pentacles here, and you've got that Six of Pentacles. So money is definitely coming in, and it's coming on the job front, and you are now seeing the bigger picture and making plans for the future. So moving away from this nasty situation that you went through. So I hope this reading has resonated. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.